Hey class, I just wanted to touch base with you this week and kind of give you a rundown of what we got going on. This week we are covering Access. Some people love it, some people don't. It might be the one that you might not be as familiar with in Microsoft because it's not used as much as Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So a lot of times it's very informational for students. But we will be covering chapters 1, 2, and 3 like we have the rest of the semester, and you will have a quiz, your simulation training, and simulation exam for each chapter. Just a heads up, the capstone, you can do, it doesn't matter what computer you're on as far as PC or Mac for the simulations, but when you get to the capstone, you have to have a computer that has the Windows machine, if you will, on it. Most of the time that's a PC. In order to download the free, if you download the free Microsoft Office from that Pulaski Tech offers, Access is included if you have the like a Windows version on your computer. But if you have like a Mac, it is not included. So you will need to find a PC that has Windows on it if you want to download it or take advantage of that free access that Pulaski Tech offers. That is the one hiccup that you might run into if you do have a Mac. I primarily use a Mac, so I know how it is. It can be a headache, but just for the capstone, you can do everything else with your Mac if you use that for your primary computer. Your final exam is open, and it is due next Wednesday, June 30th. It will not have Access on it. It just covers it just covers Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And do not wait till the last minute. It might take you a little bit because you're going to do kind of like a simulation like you've been doing in all your other work, but for each one. So it's nothing new. It's just based on what we've already done in the class, so there shouldn't be any really surprises. But just don't wait till the last minute because I don't want you to have to rush through it. And so that, once again, it's open. Your final is open now, and it will be, so you can turn it in from now, anytime from now until next Wednesday, June the 30th. They take me a while to grade, so that gives me a couple of days to grade them because they take me a long time. But that kind of wraps up this semester. It has gone by so fast. I can't believe we're in our last week of school. And so just if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. One thing I wanted to point out, a note, before you dive into each part of getting started of the final exam, really take the time to read the instructions before you get started. It'll make it way easier for you. I also put in there a very detailed rubric that tells you how many points each part is worth, and so you can check that out too. So you'll kind of know what you're doing and how many points it's each worth. The total exam is worth 200 points, but I break it down, and the rubric breaks it down each step with the point value. And so check that out as well. But just check out the instructions, read them thoroughly before you get started. That will really help you out. Also, be looking for a bonus opportunity. I'm going to sneak in there today or tomorrow. I'm going to put it in your finals module, I believe. And so, or I just might, actually, I think I'm going to slip it in just in your course content so you can see the bonus feedback. It's feedback from me, bonus points for you. Just kind of get your thoughts on the semester. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and y'all have a fantastic rest of the week.